Hello YouTube. Today I want to show you my Spartan RZ54. I just kind of wanted to do a quick review on it for you. I haven't seen any actual real world reviews. I know when looking for a mower, it's doing a lot of research. You want to know about certain things, and I guess I can give you a quick overview of it and tell you a few things I like, maybe some things I don't. Go over it real fast, walk around here. So yeah, this is my Spartan. I just picked it up last week. I got one cut on the yard so far. I did that a few days ago. I'm extremely happy with the way this thing cuts. It's a very well built machine. For somebody who just came out 3 years ago, I'll tell you they did an outstanding job. It's probably one of the better looking machines out there. Some people might like it, some people won't. I won't mind either way. I tend to like it. This is the deck. Big commercial style fabricated deck. Go up underneath here, you can kind of see what's going on there. This here just lifts out. You can see the oversized spindles, big belt. One thing I don't like, first of all, I can't grease them. I know a lot of people are going to maintenance-free style spindles. I guess maybe they'll last. I don't know. Only time's gonna tell. I like to be able to grease things and make sure everything's right. It's kind of crazy. They actually put grease fittings on these wheels, but none on the spindles. I was told that there's a bunch of big bearings in there, so maybe that's going to make them last a little longer. Front end's greasable. All this linkage is just about greasable. These come off real easy for cleaning. This lifts up nice and easy. Nice big chute. Outstanding tires. I thought these were going to tear up my yard, but no, they do a great job. Lots of traction. I feel great on the hillsides. Excuse me. I purchased mine with the Briggs & Stratton, 25 horsepower. I've always been a big fan of Briggs. Never let me down. I guess it's like anything else. If you take care of it, it'll take care of you. Good shot of the tires. Big tires. If you guys want any specs on anything, feel free. Go to Spartan Mowers. SpartanMowers.com. Check them out. They got all the specs listed. This one here is their entry level. This is their homeowner version. But for being a homeowner version, boy, let me tell you, this thing is just great. It is built. I have a feeling this one's going to last me a long time. I'll give you kind of a pan of my yard here. This is what I'll be cutting. And it goes a little bit further past these trees right down through here. I'm going to say maybe 2 acres. I cut it in no time with this thing. I just got off of a 54-inch Craftsman 0-turn. It did a great job, but this thing is way faster. Same deck size. I think I was going from 6 miles an hour, and this thing does every bit of 9, maybe even more. Mine came with a seat upgrade. It also came with the tire upgrade. A lot of the 54s don't come with that. It just depends on which dealer you have and if they're willing to take care of you. Speaking of dealers, I'd like to say thanks to the guys at Real Toys. up there in Middlefield, Ohio. Tyler and Mike, excellent guys to work with. Family run business, small business. Go out and support them if you can. I like to take care of the little guys. Lift up the seat. You got the battery there, the hydros. This has the Parker hydros. They're quiet, they're smooth. They seem like a good built system. 6-gallon fuel tank, I believe. Huge floor up here. I'll step up here so you can kind of see the control panel. This is another thing that kind of turned me on to their mowers. You have a timer, engine timer, the clock, a regular timer you can reset, and a mow timer, so you can actually keep track of how much you're actually mowing. There's voltage and a tachometer. That's the tach. There's your volts. Then you can go to service and you can set up your oil service. There's different options you can do online or in their book. There's different ways you can set this up. Numbered keypad here. You can actually set up your own, so you don't have to have a key, or I don't know, keeps the kids off of it, or whatever you so choose. Mine's pretty simple. Whoops, I messed that up. 1, 2, 3, 4. You'll pull the choke and push the start button. It'll start right up, turn right off. If you get the optional headlights, you got a button for that. Everything's plug and play. Love that feature. Deck lift, another nice feature. If you can't push down on this, which it's actually very, very simple to do. For being a heavy mower, the way they have the linkage set up, I don't think you'll need it. Some guys that are up and down all day long, they might want to purchase that from Spartan. Pretty cool feature. They also have what's called the Spartan Shield, and that replaces your chute there. That comes off, and the shield will actually go up and down, whichever way you want it to go, to either stop the grass from blowing out or let the grass blow out. You can stop it anywhere in between. Directional, I mean, that's nice. And that'll actually hook up to this button too, I believe. You push it up, it goes up. You push it down, it goes down. Pretty simple setup. This here we'll go over real fast. Right now it's set up in transport. Really simple. Depress this, come over here, pick what you want. Recently I've been mowing at about 2. This line here will match up with, there's a little line here. Just drop it, let it go down, and it goes down to exactly where you want it. Real quick change, if I want to go up just a little bit, I turn this, push down on here, and let go. Nothing to it. Definitely a must. These guys right here. Spend the money. Your dealer can get them $60 something, maybe $70. I'm not sure. These pads are fantastic. I work for a street department and we use Skag mowers. Our seats are very comfortable, but they have regular armrests, and they are pretty much pointless. They do nothing. With these out, I'll kind of show you maybe. When you're sitting here riding around, your arm sits perfect on here, and it literally takes all the stress off your shoulders, neck, back, everything. It just makes it feel so much better. Move down to here. You have a parking brake, so when you're ready to go, come over here, push the unlock, you're ready to roll. Once you want to stop, push the brake, automatically locks. Nothing to it, simple. Like that feature. While I'm sitting here, you can see got a clear spot in here so you can see your fuel. I know a lot of people like those little gauges, the floaters that go in here, and there's a gauge up here, and it'll tell you how much fuel you have. I've never had one that actually lasted. It's just never been a good thing for me. They're never very accurate at all. So to me, I actually like these. Just look down, see how much fuel you have. Speaking of fuel, this thing actually is saving me a lot of fuel. I would say I'd burn 2 gallons every time I cut the grass. With this here, I'm maybe about at a gallon now. So that's kind of nice. I'm guessing that's for the speed. I can get this done a lot faster. Let's see if there's anything else I can show you guys while I'm at it. Sorry, I'm not very good at these videos. I'm just trying to help you guys out as much as I can. Please don't leave a bunch of negative comments on here. If you have questions, shoot me a message. I don't mind. I'll hook you up with my email address in the comments. Like I said, this one here is the RZ Pro. The next one up is the RT Pro. And then they have an RT HD, which is more heavy duty. And then they have the SRTs and a couple different versions of those. Extremely affordable zero turns, guys. I mean, you cannot beat their prices. I've looked everywhere. Something comparable to this would be the Skag Liberty Z. Biggest deck it comes in is a 52. It's almost half the size of this thing. Same thing with Toro. I mean, they're all going to be premium priced machines. This company just came out, so I'm guessing they're going to offer it a little more affordable than everyone else. This machine you're looking at right now, base price on these I think is $4,700. Go out and see what $4,700 will get you. Just make sure you sit on a Spartan before you purchase anything. I've been to all the local fairs, 4 in fact, and I've visited all of the dealers. And after I sat on this thing, I was amazed at the price and what they had to offer. You really can't go wrong with them. Great little units. I mean, it's not really even little. This thing's twice the size of my old Craftsman. Should last me a very long time. I didn't need the rollover protection. I didn't need the front suspension. I didn't need all the bells and whistles. I needed this to cut my grass and cut it a long time, reliably. That's the main reason I purchased this one. Everything on it's strong. Everything on it's built. This thing, almost everything my $14,000 Skag has, this has almost twice the size. I mean, they really overdid themselves on this thing. Seat is extremely comfortable. So yeah, there's the Spartan RZ 54 Pro. Go take a look at them. I don't think you'll have any doubts in your mind about these things after you see them. We'll take a quick ride on it just so you can see, kind of hear what it does. I know in my last video I made, people wanted to see me, run it. So I'll set this thing up real fast and we'll take a quick ride on it. Yeah. Back again. Just wanted to take you for a quick ride on the Spartan RZ 54 Pro. I know that last video I had ended. I couldn't get the camera set up, so I'll take a quick ride. I'll open it up so you can kind of get an idea on how fast this machine is. Do a couple little things, spin around for you, and hopefully this works out for you guys. there you go. You can see that I was a little more aggressive than I should have been, but that's only just to show you guys that this grass is wet today. This is morning here in western Pennsylvania after a big rain last night. And if you can see here, none of this grass is tore up. None of it. I mean, I got a couple little bald spots here. That's just from the grass not growing. I apologize for that, but it's that time of year. But you cannot beat that. Those tires should be obliterating my grass, my yard right now. I don't know if you can see that, but that right there is the worst spot in it. None of that grass is tore up. So if I could help you guys at all, shoot me some messages if you need help with anything, or if you looking for a place to buy one, just have any general questions before you go look at one. Shoot me a couple messages. I'll gladly get back to you. I hope these videos are helping you. That's about it. Take it easy.